Hope there's nobody around. Hello, this is JD from JDGamingPR, and welcome back to another update on the recovery of Puerto Rico from Hurricane Maria. Today's Tuesday, November 28th, 2017, and also is gonna be a YouTube channel update, even though that is a short one. There's a lot of cars moving around, and I'm making a video. Right. Alright, the first thing that I was going to talk about is the military. I think the majority of the military has already left. We're not receiving any help from the military, in which I don't think we need any more help besides the help from the electric company of the United States. I also heard that Whitefish has left Puerto Rico, even though that I heard that it was going to be November 30th, and today is the 28th. Sorry. But since I read a critic from I think it was the CEO of Whitefish, in terms of the situation in Puerto Rico, not only in the electrical situation that we have, and also the economical situation that we are in debt. Since he made a big critic about it, maybe a criticism about it, maybe he already Whitefish already left the island, and they contracted another company from the United States, in which is helping a lot. How much? That in my hometown we're receiving power. We have power, but not me. For example, there are some places like Padre Rivera, Pitaya. I heard that Candelero, Palma del Mar, and I think that there's some other places that have power already, especially one hospital that is called Ryder. I mentioned it before. It has the power is back on, which is great. Also in hospitals wise, I think one that is called CDT is closed. IMA I think is open, and one that is called they used to be called Dominguez. It's just that right now it's called like Hospital del Oriente or something like that. I don't know. And there's another hospital. There's a new one. It is open, but I'm not sure if it's running on generators or they have power. No, they don't have power, because that hospital is right next to where I work, and where I work, they don't have power. About Whitefish. Oh crap! There's some people coming. About Whitefish. Fillip DeFranco. Hold on. He's just there. Can you hear them? Hold on. Wait. I think they left. Yes, they did. Okay, now I can continue. I've been waiting for a couple of minutes. Alright, so, Fillip DeFranco. Fillip DeFranco is a YouTuber, a famous YouTuber that talked about Whitefish and the situation that he had with Puerto Rico, the shady contracts that he had. And I'm gonna share the link in the description below so you can watch the video and understand it a little bit better. That was thanks to Mr. Switchblade that told me about that video, and I watched it. I understand like 40% of it. I only watched it once. I have to watch it again. But it explains everything. He had such a good research. I'm gonna share that one with you in the description below. I also saw another video from I think it's a show called The Opposition, and they came to Puerto Rico. They made some criticisms about Trump and what he made to help. You know, all his help, his 10 out of 10 help. And they kind of made fun of it. The governor of San Juan was there, Cruz, Camendulin Cruz. Yeah. So I really liked the video. I shared it on my Facebook page. I'm gonna try and find it on YouTube, and also share it in the description below. If you don't find it in the description below, it's because I didn't find it. What else? There's another lady there. Hold on. Okay, that lady left. Alright, so it's just that nobody knows that I'm a famous YouTuber. Nah, I'm not that famous. Anyways, so Mr. Switchblade told me about, that video of Whitefish, and I'm gonna try and share the one of the opposition. Both of them are gonna be in the description below. If I don't find the one of the opposition on YouTube, because I saw it on Facebook, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna share the page of my Facebook page where I shared it, so you can watch it. In which another thing from Mr. Switchblade is that he told me that the UK. Oh, sorry, dude, I didn't read the last comment that you made. But yeah, I just want to say that Mr. Switchblade told me that the UK is sending help to the small islands next to Puerto Rico and to Puerto Rico, in which is great. He also is very informed with the situation of the islands and Puerto Rico, more than me, because I don't watch news. I don't know why. But I am being informed by friends and family members. Those are my news center station. But Mr. Switchblade told me that the UK is sending help, which is awesome. That at least I think I read that. I'm not sure, dude, but I read that they're not giving that much propaganda, the government of the UK, of that, which is kind of sad, because it's really cool to know that the UK is helping Puerto Rico. I mean, I know people that I talked to them and I told them, I'm from Puerto Rico. What is a Puerto Rico? They don't even know where Puerto Rico is, which is crazy. Oh, sorry. It's just that I thought there was another lady coming. Okay, so I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try to share the video of the opposition, and I'm definitely gonna share the video of Fillip DeFranco and tell you exactly where it starts, talking about Whitefish and the situation of Puerto Rico, which is very interesting. What else? The power thing. I already said the towns that they already have power. I have heard stories that where I live, maybe we're gonna have power May, others say February, others say 2 weeks, but nobody knows. Not even the electric company knows. I mean, they had to, well, they did fix a couple of posts next near where I live, but there's a couple of posts that are cement posts that they're not still there, and metal posts too, so nobody knows. Work is the same. We're still working at least I'm working up until 7 p.m. From 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Crap, somebody's gonna park next to me. Hold on. It's starting to bother me, the interruptions. Okay, so work from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. They're not changing it yet, because they still don't have power. Power situation, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I hope that you had a nice Thanksgiving. I hope that you have a nice Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I did went to the Black Friday and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. There was a lot of people buying 4K TVs. A lot of people. And also there were a lot of people buying PlayStation 4s. Not many buying Xbox, but they were mostly buying PlayStation 4s. Most of them are, you know, for Christmas, and others are, oh, and also Nintendo Switch. They've been buying a lot of Nintendo Switch, but most of them are for Christmas presents, and some are because they already lost their TVs and everything with the hurricane. You know, that they destroyed their homes, or it busted up on a window, and everything got flooded or got wet. So they bought another PlayStation 4. I know, because there was somebody behind me fighting over it, like they better have PlayStation 4s because I lost my PlayStation 4, blah blah blah, and he's so freaking lucky because there were only like 4 left when I arrived. And my girlfriend has a PlayStation 4, so now where I live, at my house, there's 2 PlayStation 4s. Because I don't like to share mine, because if she breaks it, I'm not gonna tell her, buy another one for me, and I'm not gonna have money for that. So if I break it, it's my fault. Oh crap, there's another one. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, no more interruptions. Yeah, Black Friday, the sales, yeah. Well, what I bought on Black Friday is a VR headset for the cell phone. It's not that good. Memory for my cell phone. Power bank, just in case you're wondering. The PS4 for my girlfriend, with her money, not mine, because I don't have that much money. Assassin's Creed Origins, it was for a friend of mine that he couldn't make it, but still he bought me another game which I'm gonna mention in a couple of seconds. And let me see if I bought something else. I don't remember, but the thing is that I bought 2 games. You know, I'm counting the one that my friend bought for me. Jesus. Okay. In which this is where the YouTube channel update comes. I'm gonna finish. Hello, this is JD from JDGamingPR, and welcome back to another YouTube channel update. So, once the power is restored, I'm gonna continue cleaning out my PS4 to have more space, because I do have Destiny 2, and I bought the deluxe version that it was for like $100. And I still haven't downloaded the game. I haven't played it yet, only the beta. So, I'm gonna keep working on Call of Duty to finish Call of Duty, clean up the PlayStation from the videos that I have, try to do more funny clips montage videos just to eliminate videos. The other thing is that there's more interruption. Jesus. Yeah, the 2 games that I bought is Tekken to play with a friend of mine that she has Tekken. She's gonna kick my ass. She's gonna kill me a lot. She's done it so many times in the past. I'm mentioning it like it is something new. It is nothing new. I suck. And the next one is GTA 5, in which this is where Midnight Magic Gaming comes. You and I, we have a date, dude. Dude on dude, bro on bro. A date. Just to play. We're just gonna play. We're not gonna do anything else. Don't worry. Be gentle with me. But I am planning to play with you, dude. I mean, to make a video for my channel or for yours. I don't know. I could be a special guest if you like. But you have to give me time. I don't have power. But I do want to make a video with Midnight Magic Gaming with GTA 5. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's about it about the YouTube channel update and the recovery too, because oh yeah, I heard a story. I wanted to share this story with you. There was a lady that she was at her house when the hurricane hit, and she was living with a little baby, well, with a baby and 2 small Dutch hounds, and I think it was a German Shepherd, something like that. It was 3 dogs and a baby. The house got flooded. She had to run out of her house. She had to carry the dogs and the baby out of the house to the neighbor's house because she was a little bit higher. And one of the Dutch hound died. She ran next to the neighbor's house. Then she ran to the other neighbor's house because the first house that he moved to got flooded. So she went to let's say a 3rd house, counting her house and the neighbor's house. And I think when she went up to the 4th house with all the neighbors, with the neighbors of the other houses, or I think she went to the roof of the 3rd house, I think. That's when everything calmed a little bit. But she was outside with her baby in the middle of a hurricane that it had 175 miles per hour winds, or 150 miles per hour winds, with gusts of winds up to 205 miles per hour. This is insane. That was insane. I mean, the hurricane was a nightmare to all of us. I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible, and we never experienced something like that. That's why the destruction. That's why the massive destruction and the slow recovery, because we never witnessed something like this. Maybe in 100 years we did, because there was some worse hurricane. There was a hurricane that was even worse than this one, and it was San Felipe. But it was in I think it was in 1917, was it? Something like that. And we're also waiting for an earthquake, because there was an earthquake in 1918, a big earthquake. And the guys who read earthquakes and stuff, they're saying that we need to prepare, because that earthquake might happen. I mean, a big earthquake might happen because the earth has been moving, you know, in Puerto Rico, and we've been having small earthquakes that we've been having, and they're waiting for a big one. So that has me terrified. But you know, we need to prepare. We need to prepare. And also, I want to mention before I go, because I think I'm gonna finish the video, Mr. Switchblade said that I have a face rug. Not a beard. Not that it looks good. a face rug. Please please leave a comment in the section below if I do have a face rug, if it looks bad or it looks good. To me, it looks marvelous. I mean, I always look marvelous, but now I look marvelous plus. I feel like somebody's looking at me, and it's not the ones of the video. So anyways, I'm gonna cut it because there's a lot of people around. So look for me on Google+, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Patreon. It still exists. Nobody visited. That's okay. All under the same name, JDGamingPR. Share and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. All under the same name, JDGamingPR. Share, like, and comment if you like. And as always, thank you so much for watching. This was JD from JDGamingPR. I want to say that if you're gonna subscribe to any of my social medias, try to do it on Facebook, because that's the one that I share the most things about gaming and news. The other ones I kind of share, but not that much. Not compared to Facebook. Facebook is the one that I share the most. So maybe I'm gonna share updates about, oh Jesus, no, not updates about Jesus, you know, updates about the video of the videos on Facebook. So join Facebook with me. That would be nice. And I hope that you guys have a good one. All right, bye bye now. Maybe somebody's watching me, which is I don't know, they're eating. I thought they were watching me.